Hello and welcome back to The Room. We pick up where we left off last episode. We entered the first, save, so to speak, from the tutorial. And now we're going to take a closer look on what's inside it. We have a Steam achievement as well, Save Cracker, because we completed the first chapter. Pleasing progress, but do you really think you have proven yourself yet? Continue the game. So that was the first chapter, apparently. And now we're moving on to the next chapter. We're apparently in a different room with this nice puzzle box. These 3 seals, well, the markings apparently, not the animal, stand between me and the contents of this box. Alright. So we can also... you can focus on each side of the box. We're apparently in some kind of attic right now. Does the lens still do something? Well, not something in particular. It seems maybe we need it later on. So let's see. It's locked up tight. There must be a way to get into it. So this is a side that will open up if we solve the rest of the puzzles. So this marking corresponds to this eye over here. The plate doesn't seem to move. So this is not the primary panel that we need to work on. A wheel. Or at least some kind of... it's a lock with numbers. So we can try out all the different combinations, but I figure out there must be a hint about this somewhere. A cog symbol. A circular indentation seems to connect to the mechanism inside. And there are 4 kinds of markings here. And we can move them. But I wouldn't know which one to use here. Maybe there's... can we also focus? We can also focus on the top. Aha! So the left upper is some kind of plus with stripes on it. So let's put it in right over here. Let's see where it is. There it is. So it's 1. So there must be hints all over this thing. Let's see if there are any additional ones at the top here. There's a star. A star-shaped indentation, so maybe this bit opens up later on. Can't really do anything else here. I can't focus on the top. We can't put the camera on the panels on the side either. They seem to be all identical, so it doesn't really help us anyway. I see something over here. You can turn this around. What's this? An inventory object found. A short piece of cotton. It smells of paraffin. Which is some kind of oil, I think. The rest of the legs of this thing are not circular. Well, this one is, but there's nothing inside it. I wonder what we need to do with the paraffin. The number lock is quite later on, I would say. Can't really see any other hints. Maybe we need to... Oh, there's another one. It's the right... Oh, thank you, camera. Oh, we can turn this. What's happening here? Something's coming out. Can't turn this any further. It looks like a miniature telescope. Well, now we can look at the stars, I would say. So there is a thing here. Was it there before as well? If it was, I missed it fully. So some kind of thing with a point on top of it. Let's see, where was the... There it is. Oh, it's actually next to... Wow, okay. Hold on. It's not this one. It's this one, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. So we got 2 corners now, right now, so that's great. There's nothing inside here. No, we don't need to focus on that, thank you. So, oh, I can actually inspect this as well. Let's see. It opens up. Oh, it's some kind of extensible thing. Can we actually look through this? Oh, hold on. Guess what looks through a telescope? I think an eye looks through a telescope, so maybe we can place it on here. Doesn't seem like we can. Alright. Well, it was a nice idea. Maybe we can put it in here. Because it seems to be the same color. Neither. Well. Alright. And we obviously need a key for this one. So the goggles are still doing nothing. Ooh. What? What's this? I actually... What? I'm astounded. So 5 and 7 are 2 of the numbers that we can see clearly. Now, top and bottom are a bit weird. So this thing reminisces of a 5, but it's broken up. And, well, I really have no clue. So what was it again? Left was 5 and right is 7. Well, that was a surprise. 5 and 7. There we go. Now on the top here, this can either be a 0 or a 6. I guess you need to line up your camera in such a way that you can see what's going on here. So oh, hello. It's a 2 on the top. And on the bottom we have a 5, I think. So a 2, a 5 or a 7. So let's just try it out. 2, there's nothing. A 5, no. So I'm sure I got the other ones correct though, so let's just... nothing happens per se. 1 does nothing, 3 does nothing either. No. Ah, it was 6. Now, what happens? We can slide this down. Ah. I love these kind of steampunky mechanic things. This looks like a holder for a cylindrical object, so I guess we can put this thing in here. Yes. Nice. So what can we look through this? There's nothing to see until I got this contraption working. So I guess there's some kind of optical instrument in here. We can turn this thing. What does it... Oh. It sparks something. But I guess we need to... It smells of burning. Maybe we can use this paraffin thing. There we go. And let's move it up so it can boil something into another compartment. There, we have lit this contraption, whatever it is. So we need to do more with this. And I really wonder what. Can we look at this? Oh, there's a note. Same initials. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. Well, that's usually with research, unfortunately. With these barbaric instruments, well, that doesn't help either. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence. Like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not a pursuit of callow gold, it is a pursuit of this. So the null element, this is the first of 7 pages apparently. So he is in pursuit of the null element in alchemy. Ooh, there's some kind of thing here. Can we... Ooh, whoa. Well, this is off the hook. Some kind of... looks like a winding mechanism. There should be some sort of key. I guess we need to find that one way or another. There is a nice thing over here. Can we open it? I don't think we can. There must be one way to do it. Maybe this mechanism opens up this thing. Now what is this? I can't inspect it, I can't unscrew these things. We still haven't solved the other thing either. With the random symbols. Okay, so we solved this side. This thing has to still open up. That thing does nothing. Oh, what is this? Ah, those were fingerprints. We found a book. An ancient leather-bound book. The cover seems very ornate. Well, that's a nice book. It's always nice. Because it is nice in the first place. So, there's some kind of clover here. Can we open this up? Oh, I need to turn these things. Found it out by accident. Hello? Ah. So this is the same letter as we found on top of the other safe. Maybe that was the quick version and this is the one for the diary. So we found a thing for a mechanism. And here is the third symbol apparently, so it is a swirl with a cross on top of it, so let's put it in first. What was it again? Upper right. That's right, because we had upper left and lower right already, so a swirl with a cross on top of it. There we go, now we only need the left lower corner. Should be able to find it somewhere. Okay, so we got the key for the winding mechanism. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. And rotate this thing around. It's working! Oh, it's some kind of projector? Am I correct in that assumption? Let's check this thing. His face is blurred out. I feel there's more to that than I saw. Would the eyepiece reveal anything? Oh, well, let's try that. Trial. He's pointing at the R. Yeah, I wanted that as well. Dear sir. Trial. Oh. This looks like the electron orbits of around a nucleus. So let's fix that up. This isn't correct apparently. There. I did hear something. Maybe it was an ambient sound. This doesn't line up. And this doesn't either. So this should be the one. And I'm hearing the sound again, so I guess something happens on the other side of the... It's some kind of wood creaking, but I'm not sure what is happening here. Interesting. Nothing happening on top here? No. Well, I guess we're going to find out what this bit of nucleus and electrons is going to do next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.